congratulations on this. How much fun is it playing two versions of yourself in a film? And is it silly to ask which one you preferred most?
No, it's not silly to ask. I don't know if I can say. No, it's wonderful to have the chance to sort of literally flip the world on its head and play a woman in what we call, quote unquote, the real world, who's sort of been consistently overlooked at work, feels everyone's younger and cooler than her, and then flip the world, and that very same woman becomes the boss, and that's fun. But somewhere you've got to sew the threads together. Somewhere it's the same person, you know.
And while it's a very, very funny film, it's also one that makes me think. What was it like for you to be able to do that with Thea directing and having such a wonderful cast?
Well, I mean, Thea is a fantastic director because she was always so truthful in her approach to this. You know, the reason this was always going to work if, as the women in the flip world, we behaved with the same entitlement that men have habitually behaved with. So, you know, it's about taking up space. It's about feeling that you can say thanks in your own time. It's undoing a lot of our female brain programming and reprogramming it from a male perspective. And it's not to say that we're, you know, it's not a kind of let's get at the men sort of film. It's just observing closely how things work. And when you flip it, it kind of becomes ludicrous and funny.
I think when you look at any of these structures in detail, they do become ridiculous. And I think the film really goes into that.
Yes, as soon as you see a double-decker bus going along with a half-naked man, I mean, you know, lounging seductively, as we've seen so many women lounge seductively, it's sort of insane. And you think, well, God, why is it so distracting to see all this male sort of waxed flesh, whereas we're so used to the alternative, to the female version? You know, and to suddenly look at gossip magazines where the covers are all about, oh, can you believe he dated her, and, you know, his trauma over their breakup, or, you know, and it's all how he lost 30 pounds in 2 weeks, and all of that. As soon as you flip it, you think, gosh, this is what women have been subjected to, this scrutiny for years and years and years. So it's sort of, I mean, we were just constantly laughing, really.
I think it is a wonderful concept for a film. I think you were on my first ever red carpet, which was Johnny English Reborn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh. And so you've done such an amazing mix of roles, from comedy and serious, but with all of them you seem to bring an authenticity to the role. So was this all from the script and the screenplay, or did you bring elements of your own world and suggest things?
Well, I mean, I think it was, you know, the script was excellent. We had really great comedy writers, and Sacha obviously has a team of people who are also constantly supporting us. But there was one scene where Sacha and I thought it would be quite funny for a woman to say, you know, I mean, I never really saw myself as a mother, but, you know, I mean, he was cute, and he told me he was on the pill, and, you know, what can I say? He knocked me up, and, you know, actually, you know, it's actually really nice being a mother. I didn't see myself as that, but actually it's pretty good. You know, you never see, you know, that's the kind of line you get from guys all the time. Yeah, you know, being a father, it's actually, you know, it's better than I thought. So we did put that in.
And just lastly, I was reading, I don't know if you saw it in the newspapers, they're building a new housing development down in Swindon with naming some of the roads after James Bond characters.
Oh, I didn't know this. They're not going to be a Miranda Frost.
Well, my question to you would be...
cul-de-sac.
My question to you would be, of all of the characters that you've played across the years, which one would you most like to have a road,
named after?
A really nice road in London?
Well, I think I'd like a square. I think I'd like a... Oh, I mean... I mean, Catton Square sounds pretty sophisticated, from Elspeth Catton in Saltburn, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
we could go the whole...
Super Belgrade.
Elspeth Cotton Square.
But I think, you know, Frost Close is all right. Miranda Frost, you know, that's all right. I think that would be a nice place to live. Frost Close.
I'll see if my people can do it for you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!